We live in a multicultural world. Diversity is all around us. It is the world we live in. We already know the value of diversity in the workforce. Play is the work of childhood, and yet all the images that our children see around them, in toys, in books, and on TV, does not reflect this diversity. As an educator, I can tell you that children learn from who you are, not what you say. They're looking for authenticity in the world. That is what Little Proud Kid is providing for today's child, an authentic representation of the vibrant world we live in, with all its different colors, shapes, and sizes, a world in which they can recognize a small part, but very important part of who they are.
For decades, minority children have struggled with negative self-image. This unfortunately continues today well into the 21st century. One way we have found to combat this is through the use of positive self-identification in the books, films, and toys minority children engage with on a day-to-day basis. When children do not see themselves in the books they read, the films they watch, and the toys they play with, they struggle through their young lives, trying to measure up to standards that often don't even apply to them. Increasing the presence of minority figures in these materials will result in 1. Acceptance. Acceptance of themselves as good and not as bad or as strange. 2. Represented. Having representation in the larger body makes them feel like they are powerful and not powerless or inferior. And 3. Beautiful. Recognizing that their physical features are not only acceptable, but desirable. All of these things lead to higher self-esteem. High self-esteem leads to high achievement, and high achievement leads to higher self-love. And high self-love for all children is the ultimate goal.
We support Little Proud Kid because we would like our daughter to grow up in a world where diversity and inclusion is the norm. We want her to respect and find beauty in different cultures, races, languages. I want her to know difference is what makes our world interesting, and she is a part of that beautiful multiculturalism.
Hi, my name is Darla Davenport Powell, and I'm the creator of the Naya brand. I started some 32 years ago when my husband and I, we had our firstborn, Naya, and we went looking for dolls that looked like our daughter and looking for books that reflected our culture and that would reinforce the skills that we were teaching Naya, and we couldn't find what we were looking for, and that started our journey. We started with the Here Comes Naya book and audio tape, and then the talking Naya doll that speaks Spanish, Swahili, English, and now Japanese. And here it is 32 years later, we've added 10 multicultural friends to Naya's world. I support Little Proud Kid, and I'll tell you why. Because we need a multicultural marketplace where parents can go and grandparents and folk who love children can go and purchase books and games and dolls and materials that reflect the world that our children live in. My mission is for all children to see themselves reflected positively in the books they read, in the toys they play with, and the shows that they watch. Little Proud Kid is that marketplace where parents won't have to search anymore like I did 32 years ago. You can just click on a button and find dolls and games and toys and a plethora of materials that reflect the children of the rainbow. So again, support Little Proud Kid.
We love and support
Little Proud Kids
because we celebrate diversity.
That's what I love about Little Proud Kids, because it teaches us to appreciate the beauty and the value of diversity. Thank you.
This is to Soman Cameron. The reason we are supporting Little Proud Kid is because Cameron is
my amazing gift.
You are my amazing gift, and every child deserves to feel that way, or every child should feel that way. As a teacher, I think it's one of the best things you can give your child is that emotional health. And as a mom raising Cameron on my own, it is important for me to plug into support systems and networks that are doing that for our children.
And I love you.
I love you too. Kiss.
We are supporting Little Proud Kid because all children are amazing and should be able to embrace their self-beauty and self-confidence. We all want our children to have a positive self-image and to never be afraid to be themselves.
Children are the future, and what an amazing place it will be when we can all love ourselves and each other for who we are.
We support Little Proud Kids.
Hi, I'm Vanessa and I support LPK because I love diversity.
I'm Sylvia Wilcock and I support LPK because I love culture, sharing, love, and understanding.